you are on.
Well, then I just said it. Thanks, Weather Channel, for nothing!
Oh, is that what our title's going to be?
Yes. Hello and welcome to I Spent the Apocalypse. Next, we're going to build an ark
Yes.
edition.
Come in out of the rain, Dylan.
Dylan's learning how to do things like come in out of the rain.
Yeah.
Dylan, do you mind being filmed?
I suppose it's fine.
You suppose it's fine. Dylan has trouble making decisions. Okay, so while we don't want to get rained on and we're standing here waiting for the rain to pass, we hope, Dylan is helping me. He's working here on the farm for me. And I just want to tell you, I'm not able to pay him as much as he probably wants. Because you people have not gotten me enough subscribers to monetize yet!
You don't look nearly
Look
sad
at Dylan.
enough.
Dylan, look sadder, look sadder. Look sad.
He doesn't do sad well.
Like this.
He's very embarrassed is what he is.
Look, you call this. So,
Well, good try, good try.
okay, say. If only I had the money to buy my children food.
No, he can't say.
Okay, so I've decided I need to put another support under the treehouse. So I'm going to use this katapa because we read somewhere that katapa will last even longer than cedar. And it's all crookedy and nasty looking, so it should be
Hold it.
First,
Yes,
though,
hold there.
I have to get a straight bottom.
Oh, okay.
And that's not usually a problem for people, right? Yes, I'm using the battery chainsaw because I'm too. And it's like I should be using the gas button. They don't have to watch me probably cut the bottom off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so I want to peel this log. I can do it with my chainsaw. Because what kind of wood is it?
She's peeling the log, getting off as much of the bark as she can.
Okay, now turn it for me a little bit there. Don't right there. Okay, turn it for me again. Turn it a little bit more.
Okay, you're on.
Okay, like with cedar or something like that, this wouldn't work nearly as well. This works well because it's got rough bark and it's super dry because it's been in the dry for a couple of years. Well, I should measure it first so I'm not doing part that I'm going to cut off later.
Oh,
that
that's
will piss
smart.
me off. And then I'll have to blame Dylan.
Of course.
And then he'll cry.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna cry.
He's going to cry. He's like, oh no! Why are you blaming me again? There we go. It goes right there. Okay. Okay, so 99% of the time, people, I have not only a pocket knife in my pocket, but I carry a carpenter's pencil. And the reason why is because of all the things that I often get to a job site or whatever I'm doing in the yard and all of a sudden say, oh, I need, it's usually a pencil and a pocket knife. So there you go. We're almost done, so you can turn it off for a minute and we'll show them when we got done. Okay, so as you can see, it's all nice and peeled now. So that's nice. Yeah, you couldn't do that with a green log. And, but you also couldn't peel this with a draw knife.
Oh, like you can a
draw
pine.
knife like you would normally use on
yeah.
green. No, once it's dried like that, forget about it. So we need to get some drain oil. We're gonna have to build. We're gonna have to go to the shop real quick and build a form.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll build a form. We'll put it together. Actually, we'll go cut the boards at the other place, and then we'll bring here and I'll put it together here.
So we can see the form.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'll go get the. Okay.
Okay, you're on.
All right. So now we're gonna build a form. We cut. Didn't worry about the size. All that has to happen is that log needs to fit down in it. And then we're going to put a bunch of cement around it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
it's a
like I do most of the time when I do forms, I'm using screws because you can back them out. Use nails,
not so much.
not a good idea.
Well, especially not the nails you
twice
use.
as
You
good.
always use ring shank, cement
Well, I
coated.
wouldn't use it to make a form.
Okay.
I actually have the kind. I have the kind that you use to make forms with. The ones that you use to make a form with have a double head.
Oh, okay, yes, because they
So
don't
that you
sink
can
all the
pull
way.
them out.
That's right.
I don't use to.
No.
Easier to do screws. Now, it's like Dylan's always worried, you know, it's like that I'm going to poke something in his hand, and it's like, Dylan, you have 10 fingers.
What do you need with all 10?
That's a lot of
Actually,
fingers.
he has 8 fingers.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You're freaking.
I know. English teacher. Oh my
You know,
God.
It's like dad joke crap. We're gonna get complaints about the dad joke. That's
Okay.
what's gonna happen. People are gonna be like, really? You let her do that on the air? Friends, don't let other friends tell dad jokes. Okay. And why I'm only putting one on one side and 2 on the other? Because that's all we need. Because it's only got a hole long enough for the cement to fit. I don't know why that happened. It was Dylan's fault.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
There we go. Okay. Now we got our form. We got our log. We got our piece of plastic. So now we're going to go over there and think about putting it up. But first we're going to go get the ladder because we can drive the mower up, get the ladder, and then that way we don't have to carry it as far. Because I'm very tired.
I'll meet you over there. Okay. You're on.
Okay. So we made one of those mistakes of I got the wrong tool. I brought this electrician's ladder over. This ground is not level in any way, shape, or form. There's no way that electrician ladder is going to sit there. Okay, so you have to put the box on and put the thing on the ground and then put the thing in it, because if you don't, then when you get it all nailed at the top, that's not going to work.
It's a problem, right?
Yeah. Okay, so this is a plastic piece of a detergent bottle.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm putting this, will go under the post and keep moisture from wicking up into it.
Oh, okay.
But before we do that, Dylan, baby, could you bring that bucket back over here and put it exactly where it didn't need to be?
Right here?
Yeah. Take the lid off, eh? You're going to get your hands dirty. Okay. So this is stovepipe creosote that I got out of my stovepipe, and it's drain oil. I'm going to just put that on the bottom of this post, just because. Okay, this whole project is because. Okay, if you look up, point up at that post that I want to put this brace under. That is a light pole.
Yeah.
Goes from there to there.
All the way across.
Okay, the weight of the entire tree house, this part of the tree house is on it, and it's sitting on this freaking railroad tie, and it's got a V-brace on each side. Technically, the fact that I don't like what it's sitting on that end is really not a big deal, because it could fall off of that and this should stand. But because I was out here one day, looked and saw that and thought, oh my God, that needs a brace in there. If I do not put the brace in and the son of a bitch falls,
You will blame yourself forever.
I will be kicking my ass substantially. Okay, so, Dylan, I need you to come here and hold this post. Do not let it fall on your little pumpkin head. Don't let it fall on your punum. You know what your punum is? See, I'll teach you Yiddish while you're here too. Your punum is your head or your face. I think it's really your face, right? Your punum.
I don't know.
Punum is your face.
I always thought it was your head, but I don't know. My
I think
Yiddish
it's
is not so
one
good.
of those words that probably goes.
Both ways.
Yeah, it can be either or. Okay, do not. Dylan, you let it move. What the hell, Dylan?
He was watching you because you're so fascinating.
You know what? That's why the people at home are watching.
Do you want your little sledge?
I don't have it with me.
Would you like me to
I
go
wanna
get
ahead
it?
and sit and, okay, give me a second there, Dylan. Okay, let that come. Hang on to it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let it come back your way, son. Okay, now. All right up in there. Okay, don't let that move, Dylan. Don't let it move. Damn it, Dylan! No. I freaking left my damn screws over at the truck.
Okay, so I'll turn off.
Yes. Well,
You're back on.
okay. So poor Dylan had to hold this the whole time so I could go and get the screws, which for reasons known only to me, I put in the back of the freaking truck. I'm toenailing that in real quick because Dylan's been holding it long enough. I'm going to put another one in and it'll stay while I go through my box and find the bracket that I want to use.
Right.
Which I hopefully have something that, and no, I can't use the ones my son the genius made me yesterday.
I know, I was just thinking that, but no,
Oh, you
they're
know what? Maybe I could.
one of the
You know
T
what?
braces.
I probably could, because they're T braces. I could use one there.
That would be neat. That would be too cool.
And they're heavy duty stainless.
Would you like me to go get one?
Nah, I'm not get it. I'll go get it. I'll go get it with the tractor. Or I'll send Dylan, you can let go now, baby. I'll let Dylan go with the tractor.
Okay, you want me to turn off?
Yeah. Oh,
So I want to show them, show the peeps. This is one of the braces that Meyer, our son the genius, made for his mama on Mother's Day. And so she wants to use it to make sure that shows for posterity. But he used some heavy duty stainless and welded it. So, yeah.
because he is a genius.
He is a genius. Anyway, that's what we're going to use.
Arm wasn't.
I'm sorry, you're on.
I
course.
just did a stupid thing, but luckily nobody but me was hurt, so we're all
I'm sorry
right.
you were hurt.
I'm always hurt. I don't care. Like, at least it didn't hit my plate. At any rate, I didn't remember that I took the truck car up, although I just drove it.
Yeah, I
I
know.
didn't remember I did it, and I freaking jumped it up and smacked the freaking...
You flipped it up.
Yeah.
Flipped it up, yeah.
Flipped
This is-
it up, and it hit me in the arm.
Ouch.
There.
Oh, lovely. You're already bruising.
Yep. I told you it hurt. Okay, so I have to find the right head. Okay, so because I want to use that thing my son gave me, I have to pre-drill all the holes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to use these, which are neat. These are better.
Yes.
It's going to be better. That's all. Now I have to find them. And usually I just find these by dumping them out too.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm going to turn off while you do that.
So I decided, while we were off for a minute, I decided I'm not just doing stupid shit because I'm tired and it's the end of the day and I'm not thinking. I'm doing it to teach Dylan life lessons.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to do stuff when you're old and beat up and it's the end of the day and you're tired. You make mistakes like knocking the freaking trailer into your forearm.
I'm just glad you missed your plate.
Well, I'm glad it didn't hit that arm.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Okay, hang on to those for a minute, Dylan. Because I'm going to have you hand those to me. It's easier than me trying to put them in my pocket because they're big. This too, I'll have you hand this to me. I'll hand this down. You hand this up. Okay, so I'm going to have to pre-drill the holes because we've talked about that before. These, Meyer has an impact driver that'll do it. My impact driver will not do it. So I put this up here where I want it. I dropped the drill because once again, not thinking. You know. Come on, drill, stay there. Okay. So I put this up here, and I'm going to literally just go through the holes and mark it because it's easier that way than trying to get a pencil in there. Mark it. Well, and of course I have one right where I can't reach it. So let's do those and then I'll move the thing to that one. Okay. Trading with that. How many? 4 of those screws. I'll show you this. This is an old carpenter's trick. You may have seen this before. This is our forward for grunt.
I know. Whatever you're saying. I know. I was showing him. I showed him what your trick was.
Okay, they were right about that being hardwood.
Yep. Katapa is definitely hardwood.
In the hole.
Wow.
Okay, hand me another one there. I think I can actually reach out if I do it at an angle. I don't know. No? Yeah. There we go. All right, so top part's done.
So it shouldn't come down on your punum.
No, it shouldn't be knocked down on our punum now. And now we'll do the rest of it.
Yay! You'll mix the cement and fill it.
Yep.
Okay.
Look here, Dylan. See?
Okay, I'm on my way.
So now I'm filling the form. I'm going to fill the form with cement. In fact, I'm going to let Dylan fill the rest of it. Okay. Start putting it, put it in the top part here, right here. I need to scoop to there. I'll let Dylan do it.
He didn't see where you pointed because he
Right
was
there,
scooping.
Dylan. Put one right in there. Okay, so while he's doing that, bringing it over here and stick it in, I'm going to take
Get another scoop.
Don't
put it on your hands.
You can keep from it. As soon as we get done, you'll need to wash your hands. And
Don't wipe it on your clothes.
Remember this or not, the reason why is because you can get an alkaline burn. You have to work at it though. So put it on the back side. Yeah, there we go.
You can wipe your hand on the grass.
Or you can wipe it on my pants. That's what Zeb always does.
Mud and grass stains are better than okay. You need more?
One more. Kind of put it all the way around, Dylan. Okay, so I'm taking the trowel and I'm putting it in, but I'm going to show you the way that is the best way to get the air bubbles
You're
out.
bad about grabbing that, Dylan.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Go ahead, put it all the way around it.
Oh.
A little
And
bit.
if it breaks, big deal. We'll make another one. That's one of the reasons we use it all the time for everything. All right, that's good.
Now, go wash your hands.
Yeah, go wash your hands, Dylan. Okay, so I'm going to put that in like that. And see, it wants to naturally come down there. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Ready?
That vibration helps take the air out,
The
right?
vibration helps it settle and get the air bubbles out. So you're just going to tap it. And you get a solid, nice solid block.
It's naturally running downhill.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What it does.
Well, because we hit it. Once
Yeah.
I put it back up there and quit hitting it, we'll do that. And I'm done hitting it. I should be able to smooth it out now.
By the way, if you hear the chimes again like you did in the last video that we were out here with, thank you to my sister Carol for those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
we really enjoy them.
Okay, so when that dries, we just unscrew the form, pull it off,
And we have a post.
and we have a brace that we didn't actually need, but which will make me feel better.
Yeah, make you sleep better.
Yeah. Well, the problem is once I think, oh, maybe we need a brace there, if I don't do it and something happens and then I have to go in and do a major fix,
Then it's your fault.
then it's my fault.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I do something. And right now it's sturdy.
Yeah. So what are you going to do with the rest of the cement?
Okay, see, I have an idea.
Yay,
I have
I'm
a
not
plan.
surprised.
Okay.
Why am I not
So
surprised?
in the garden shed, I noticed that some of the tin, which it was used tin, so it makes a certain amount of sense. It was used tin when Meyer and I put it on when Meyer owned the place, and it's rotted out at the bottom. We're just letting snakes and mice and everything else just run through here. Which, the mice get in, then the snakes come in. Okay, so you can see there's air. And it's also going to allow water. So I'm going to move my stuth. This is one of my drags that my son the genius made me actually. For pull behind to flatten out your pastures and stuff.
You see the air underneath there?
So
The
you
light.
see the big gaps?
See the light? Yeah, probably better from the other side.
You come on in the tractor.
I will. I'll come in the shed and
Okay.
shoot from here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're-
see, and so, yeah, I could do something. I could dig out a footing. I could put more tin. But I know that I'm always going to have jobs like this where I have
Extra
leftover
cement.
cement.
Right.
Dylan, can you go and get me my trowel, baby? No, I'm not objectifying him, but calling him baby. I'm an old Southern woman. That's what we freaking do. Everybody, well, that's how we just show. Look how much older I am than you. I don't
Yep.
know. I ain't gonna unlearn it anytime soon, I don't think. Did you find it? It's the pointed thing. Did I take it with me and then I just didn't remember taking it with me?
I don't know.
It's the thing that has a triangle. It's triangle shaped with a handle.
Well, I will go over and look.
Okay.
And there it was all the time. We looked and looked and looked and looked and looked.
Tell me where it's hidden.
I did. That's where it's hidden, in plain sight. It was probably in sight when you sent him after it.
Asshole brought it over here and stuck it where it'd be handy. Then immediately forgot.
And we blind ones didn't see it. Because Dylan
That's what
was.
happens, Dylan. That's what happens. Is I'm trying to teach Dylan life lessons.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
Dylan, that's what happens when you're old and you're tired and you're trying to work.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can't even blame Dylan for that when he wasn't in here. I can blame me.
That's right. I do blame
I
you.
blame you watchers.
I blame Lynn.
I blame the watchers because they didn't let us know they saw it because it was probably plainly in sight when we
You
sent
do
Dylan.
know- Okay, you do know that they can't. If this is actually happening and then they're not watching, right?
I'm aware. I'm the
just
one who
wanted to make
schedules
I
them.
wanted to make sure.
I'm the one who schedules them.
I wanted to make sure that you know they're not actually watching us right now.
One day I'll learn to live stream.
That's probably not a good idea.
You think?
No. Not all the time we spend running around looking for shit and cussing each other and shit. And it's like, what is it?
And so you're just going to smooth it out
Okay,
against...
so now I'm going to actually at an angle.
Oh, okay, of course.
So I'm just going to smooth it out at an angle. Because that's the way it's going to stay the longest. Because that gives it broader at the bottom, makes it less likely to move. And it doesn't take up any space. And there's no hole.
And since it's always behind shit, it doesn't matter what it looks like. There you go.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you saying that's not attractive?
Silly me.
I would put that in my living room.
I'm aware.
Someday I'm going to be dead and you'll be sorry.
Anyway.
Although she did say that when I died, she was going to cremate me, put me in a coffee can, and stick me on a shelf in the living room so that she could finally be in a room where I was and could talk.
Although, you know, the chances of me outliving you are pretty slim.
I don't know. I think it's like the old joke about why Jewish men die before their wives. We want to! There you go.
Okay, are we done?
We're done!
So say goodbye.
Say goodbye. We'll have let Dylan
I
say
will.
goodbye.
Say goodbye, Dylan.
Never mind, Dylan.
Yay! Bye-bye.